I'll tell you what, folks, I've seen something on the TV this morning. Is it BBC Breakfast, is it called? I think it may be. With the breakfast and same with GMB, they repeat the news every hour. I seen it early on in the sort of 6:30, 7:30 slot, or whatever it may be. But it happened to be repeated dead on 9:30 when the show ends. So if you get a chance and you've recorded it, go and have a look at it. If not, download it and have a look. It was called, a little piece called Calling Blighty. Don't know if you've seen it, but if you didn't, honestly, I feel you must watch it, especially if you're my kind of age. Thought it was fantastic, absolutely brilliant. I was nearly welling up in parts, honestly, thinking of those brave, brave souls of many, many years ago. What it was, folks, they found about, I think there was about 200 or 300 reel-to-reel tapes done about, I think they might have said about 70 years ago now, from our young lads in the army there, but over there in that there, I think it was Japan, somewhere in the Far East. And he said they had it really tough out there because they're fighting while the war's going on. I think it was a couple of months. Was it a couple of months after Germany threw the towel in that the Japanese surrendered? Was it 2-3 months after? I think it was. Anyway, they were over there, and it was saying some of the soldiers on the front there in Germany, from time to time, would get leave. They'd be able to come back to England and see the families, or to Britain and see the families. Wasn't so in Japan in the Far East. Once you were there for good. And there was bundles of fatalities over there, just as there was everywhere else. And it's saying, they were almost the forgotten boys. And anyway, what they'd done, because they couldn't often get mail out here, although I don't know if they got reel-to-reels out, but anyway, they did. They did about 300 reels, about that size and whatever else, with the various messages for the mums, for the dads, for the girlfriends, brothers, sisters, whatever it may be. Anyway, of the 300 reels, most of them have been lost. And somebody found 30 or 40 that had been dumped in a skip. I think they said somewhere in Manchester a good few years ago now, and they got retrieved and they've been kept in good nick in some vaults there. I think it was at the BBC. Anyway, they played some of the reels. Absolutely fantastic. Soldiers of all shapes, sizes, ages and whatever else, sending messages back home to mum and dad. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Honestly, as I say, virtually had a tear in my eye most of the way through. I just think back to all those brave souls and I think, could I have done that? Would I wanted to have done? But how would have been if it was my son over there fighting? Don't bear thinking about, really. Really doesn't. Wonderful piece it was. A really wonderful piece. Anyway, the Beebs asked as many people as they possibly can. Anyone that recognises an old family member to get hold of the BBC. I'm guessing they're going to do a programme about the tapes. I don't know, but I'm guessing that'll be the case. But honestly, it was fascinating. If you get a chance, go and watch it. If you saw it, did it hit you the same way as it hit me? Were you proud at boys? Were you proud at boys and feeling sorry for him at the same time? I think it mentioned one bloke on there that had something to say, and they said that was the last time they ever seen him. He died not long after the message was sent, which is it's sad, isn't it? Really sad. Anyway, I love you, and I'll leave you, like many of them boys did, sadly.